Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. Okay, so Blac Chyna is flaunting her new relationship with a rapper who doesn't own a Ferrari, yet he calls his name Ferrari. And this was one of the guys that Rob had a meltdown over on Instagram, and it was the same infamous guy who was wearing Rob's robe. Now, some tea was spilled on this guy. I went to lipstickalley.com, and this guy named Star Milan actually exposed this guy Ferrari and said that he's basically a trade. He sleeps with men and women for money. So he's on the come up and he's a rapper, and of course he's using Blac Chyna to get more publicity to his name. However, it's all a big hoax, allegedly. Allegedly, let me make that clear. So Star revealed in a series of tweets that this guy already has a woman pregnant. However, he's sleeping with other men for money. Star says, I know 4 boys who he messed with, but they gave him cash so the transaction was completed. Don't stunt when you a trick. He also says, mind you, I don't even think he has his own place because he always asks for a hotel or his own room. And he also said one of my homeboys spent a week with him and he rented a G-Wagon from Enterprise Luxury just for him to stunt. Now, what in the Joanne the Scammer is going on here? Okay, this alleged information made me realize that this guy might not be dating Blac Chyna after all. In fact, I think they're just good homegirls. Chyna is definitely using this guy to get under Rob's skin. So while Chyna is using Rob, Ferrari is using Chyna. So it's kind of a weird dynamic here, and I don't feel like breaking it down. All I know is I feel like this whole situation between Blac Chyna and Rob is a huge publicity stunt for their new reality show. And it doesn't make sense to me why Blac Chyna would leave Rob, the guy who's funding her lifestyle, for a broke rapper. But it does make sense in a way because she's creating drama for the next season of her reality show. But Chyna really learned a lot from the Kardashians because this is exactly what they do. They date different men who may not have as much money as them, or men who are on a come up, and they use these men for publicity. Anyway, moving on to the next story. Nick Cannon found himself a new girlfriend, and her name is Lanisha Cole. And if you don't know, Lanisha Cole is the popular girl that was from Pharrell's Frontin' video. So she was a video model back in the day, and now she's dating Nick Cannon. And they look real good together, I must say so myself. And Media Takeout tried it by saying, y'all are not gonna believe this. Nick Cannon has a new girlfriend and she's actually black. Not biracial, not exotical, but just regular black. They tried it. And Lanisha responded and said, yes, I'm black. Anything but regular though. And Nick Cannon responded, this is classic. What the heck is exotical? But yes, you are far from regular. You are a queen. Aw, how adorable. But Brittany Bell, she's not amused. In fact, she posted a picture on Instagram of her pregnant belly, reminding Nick Cannon that they have a child together. So you're out here gonna date another woman when we're still together, allegedly. And Brittany Bell's sister responded to Nick Cannon saying, no, this is a queen, but only a real king can recognize that. Ooh, they sound mad, don't they? This just reminds me of the Blac Chyna and Rob situation all over again. Nick Cannon is playing games with his baby mama the same way Blac Chyna played games with her baby daddy. Meanwhile, Mariah Carey is completely unbothered with Nick Cannon's shenanigans. In fact, they still have a pretty good relationship. But if you were to ask her where Nick Cannon was, she would say this.
I don't know where the mother is. How am I supposed to know?
What Nick Cannon does and who he dates is basically none of her business. And hopefully Brittany Bell can see this. Like, this is who he's dating now and she has to deal with it. And wasn't Nick Cannon just recently dating Chili? Anyway, I can't keep up with this stuff. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!